Legal. And then it's not legal. And then it's legal. Not legal.
I don't even know if it's legal or illegal.
It's legal. Legal. I don't think it's legal yet.
No, not, but on its way to being legal?
Pending.
It's illegal, but the cops don't care. They smoke it too.
Legal.
Illegal.
Illegal. Illegal.
Legal for medical purposes. Legal.
It's legal. Yes? No, it's not legal. It's not legal, but it feels like it is.
They fixed the medical program, so for that period there was no criminal prohibition because there wasn't really a constitutionally effective medical program. Now there is supposedly an effective medical program, so the law's been resurrected.
What is it? It's too confusing.
I'm sorry, everybody. Please disperse.
That's even worse than smoking pot.
It's Valentine's Day, and in Canada and the United States, extraordinary events unfold. After the mayor announces he will defy state law to do so, in San Francisco, thousands of gay couples arrive to be married at City Hall.
You are in the mayor's balcony. It's honor give you permission to marry in his balcony. By the virtue the authority vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss each other. I would like to take a picture with you.
We'd like to take a picture with you.
And likewise, men burn their lust one toward another. Men with men, women with women, doing that which is unseemly in the eyes of the Lord. And even though that they did not want to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to the reprobated mind to do those things that to which is against the covenant. And who are you with?
At the same time, a group of American gays and lesbians show up at Toronto City Hall, where they are greeted by thousands.
Can I ask you where you're from? St. Louis? Florida. Florida? New Jersey. Reality is the only place where Americans can be legally married is in Canada. How would you say that you're designing your wedding? What style are you going for?
Traditional. We didn't want to be stereotyped into, I wear the suit, she wears the dress, and, I'm the man, she's the woman. No, we're both women
Who love each other.
And that's just all to it, traditional.
The kind of wedding, mom and dad would be proud of.
Are you ready?
What a historical moment for us on a beautiful, sweet Valentine's Day. We're remembering brothers and sisters from another era who crossed the border in an underground railroad trail. We're here in memory of other brothers and sisters who've crossed the border during the Vietnam era. We're here, like many others who've crossed your border, for the beauty and sweet taste of equality and justice. And thank you for that gift. I have to tell you, the beautiful sight of the maple leaf flag. When we look at that maple leaf, we see equality for all.
In Toronto, people are very proud of our diversity. And part of that is respect for people and respect for their human rights.
We were an orchard in full bloom. Blossoms.
Although I was in a position to legally marry couples, I wasn't allowed to be married myself, even though I was the judge conducting the ceremony for these people. And I'm glad to say that feeling is gone now.
Do you, Julia Ballard, take Deanna Arudi to be your lawful wedded spouse, to love and cherish, honor and respect, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, for all the days of your life, till death do you part?
I love you to the depths of the ocean. I love you to the breadth of the earth. and beyond the horizon. I am grateful to the Ontario Court of Appeal, who on June 10, 2003, redefined marriage as the voluntary union for life of two persons to the exclusion of others. I hope that our country will follow Canada's lead.
I, Elaine, choose you, Edith and Christian, to be my family. Without you, my soul would be empty, my heart would be broken, and my being incomplete.
The ring symbolizes the unbroken circle of endless love, togetherness, and friendship.
With this ring, I be wed.
Although it began in a courthouse, same-sex marriage has caught on in Canada. Increasingly, it seems the American right is upset with Canada. A Fox News commentator calls for a boycott of Canada after the country refuses to extradite AWOL American soldiers.
Then Americans are going to take action. Are you willing to accept that boycott, which will hurt your economy drastically?
I don't think for a moment such a boycott would take place because we are your biggest trading partner.
No, it will take place, madam. In
France,
they've lost billions of dollars. They've lost billions of dollars in France, according to the Paris Business Review.
Bush I may not agree with what he's done, but we should not treat these people like they're heroes because they're resisting war and they're running away. Canada has a proud history of military might. It was World War II that we showed what we can do. And I think that we should stand proud and increase our military spending and stop treating these cowards that are running away as heroes.
Should be a haven against militarism in the world.
I love Canada.
As the war in Iraq worsens, a different kind of American refugee is arriving in Canada, the Iraq combat veteran.
I lost my job, and I was living with my grandparents, and I just couldn't accept that life, and I had to do something, and I was like, I'm going to join the Army. They came down and said, you're going to Iraq. And so I thought, I was going to go defend my country, and I was willing at that point to go die to defend my country is what I thought in my mind. I was in a howitzer, a tank-type vehicle, and we went to go check out. There was reports of guys with RPGs, so we went to go confirm it, which was already a bad idea. A bomb blew up when we were driving through, and it was 200-pound bombs, basically just blew up in my face.
Later that same day, Anderson was patched up and reassigned as a sentry.
And it was calm, and a car comes rolling down the street, and I'm the new guy, so I'm guarding the backside, and everybody else is facing this way. And it comes my side. I think it's a family, so I don't do anything. They're like, why aren't you firing? Why aren't you firing on this car? I'm like, it's fine, man. We're under no harm. And then the window rolls down, some kids in the back, and it's a mother and father in the front. I can't do this. But I didn't start to think about it on a deeper aspect. Like, I came home for Christmas, I was like, well, why was I over there? Why was I put in this situation? And no one could give me an answer. They ruled out weapons of mass destruction. I finally was like, there's no way. I can't do this no more. And it was funny because we drove across Niagara Falls. That was like the first thing I saw coming to Canada. We drove all night through a snowstorm. And I just rolled my window down and just took a breath of air and was just like, I just laid back in my seat and was just, I'm free for now. A jail sentence or at max death penalty. So we're applying for refugee status in Canada. I went to combat and I was ready to die. I got a Purple Heart. I fought in combat. And all them people that are skeptical, they're just sitting on their couch in the United States watching TV with their fat money, and their kids aren't going to Iraq. Their kids are in college. I didn't want to just be hiding at my mom's house. I wanted to have a chance where I came for freedom, which my fellow deserted president so often talks about, is I want my freedom.